Well, hello there. It's that time again. That's right, like it is every week. And you giggle as I say it every week.
I
and
do,
that's
I
cool.
do.
That's cool. That's right. It's time for that blog that truly blazes. Bob's Blazing Tarot blog here on August the 13th of 2010. Here we are, Friday the 13th,
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
doing a
You're right.
Blazing Tarot blog.
It is Friday the 13th. Wow.
Blog on the range. Where blogs and tarot cards play.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah, maybe we could do that. Maybe we can make that our
That could
theme
be it.
song. Okay, let's go ahead and start up with our reading. The first card is the last card of the previous week's reading, and that card is the Page of Pentacles, also known as the Princess of Discs. You also may see the Thoth version of the card in the video. I've upgraded my software, so now I can do picture-in-the-picture stuff. So I'm going to
cool
try.
stuff.
Yeah, we can do some cool stuff now. So hopefully as you're looking at this, you're seeing a representation of the Thoth Tarot more or less above it. She represents earth energy. She represents grounding. She represents a woman who's been through a lot, has ventured much, taken chances, taken risks, and reaped the rewards. As we have done, we have taken risks, we have gone out on a limb, we have manifested things in our lives because we've had the courage and drive to do so, and now it's time to realize the good things that happen from that. Right, Marissa?
Absolutely. And what's great about this card is that, for me, as I said last week when we did this, I read it slightly differently. I read the page as being a younger energy or a younger child who has sort of earth sign capabilities, who's very, very grounded. And for the Page of Coins, what I like about it is that we're coming into a lot of Virgo energy now, astrologically.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is going to support the grounding, the work ethic, the bringing our dreams into manifestation on a very, very grounded, earthy, realistic level. So very nice. We're seeing the fruits of our labors, I think, on a lot of levels.
Yes,
So
yes we
very
are.
cool.
And we're going to be clearing the decks, clearing the house, clearing however you want to say it. The next card is Judgment. Now, I don't care for the title Judgment. It's very old Aeon. The new title for the card in the Thoth Tarot is the Aeon. And what this represents, the death of one era, the beginning of another, is attributed to fire. Fire burns. It burns up things that are not needed, like attitudes or people, places, things, hurling them in a bonfire, releasing them, and letting them go.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be releasing anything that we don't need to have in our lives. We're going to be purging. We're going to be making forceful, strong, resolute decisions based on our goals.
And we said this is pure fire energy.
It's
right?
pure fire, yeah. It's the
That's-
highest element of fire.
And that's fantastic, because one of the things that happens with judgment is that, as Bob said, it's the cleansing. It's total cleansing. It's also gut level cleansing. It's going very, very deep for things in your life that aren't working. It's going to the gut level. It's digging through the dirt. It's digging up what doesn't work, and it's throwing it away. And in this traditional card, if you can see, they're calling the dead up from their coffin. So it's maybe revisiting old things that just haven't worked for a while, and figuring out what you want to keep and what you want to throw away. So it's a very, very powerful energy, very powerful card. A lot of psychological things to be able to work with and purge.
That's
Very
right. That's right. And see, the result of that purging is the next card, the final card, the Four of Cups.
Slight confusion.
Yeah. It's okay. But the Four of Cups is cool. The Four of Cups, entitled Luxury in the Thoth Tarot, indicates a state of balance, a state of rest, and a state of fulfillment. Notice they're trying to give him even another cup. He's got three in front of him. He's really not noticing in any of it. He's pretty much content with what he has. We're going to come into a state of flow, a state of rest and relaxation, and just a sense of what we really have. So instead of really going after strongly what we think we don't have, we're going to be really, after having cleansed ourselves, looking within and realizing the riches that we do have. And that's always a very, very rewarding experience.
And what's also fantastic about this is that he has so much that he doesn't have to worry about what he doesn't have.
Mm-hmm.
He's completely focused on what he has. And maybe so much is happening that he can't even decide which cup he wants to drink from. which is sometimes how I read this card, that there's so much going on that you're not really sure which cup you want to go with, but it's all there, which is nice. So you can choose to go in several different directions, and they're all there. They're all ripe for the picking.
That's right.
So very, very nice.
It is. It is very, very nice. And today we've been doing this from Modern Zen, which is our favorite holistic healing center here in Davie, Florida. It's our favorite because it's where we work at.
Yeah.
Marissa and I are associates here. Marissa does mediumship. Okay, she talks to the departed. She's a natural. She's been doing it since she was a little girl, right?
Yeah,
She's a little kid, you were-
I first started talking to the dead when I was, I guess, about 13, and I learned what I could do, and I suppressed it for years, and my mother was very instrumental in understanding that I could do something a little different. And after she and my father passed, everything started to really, really come through, and it's really quite something, because no one really leaves us when you get right down to it.
That's true.
They're very present.
Okay, so if somebody wants you to read their star chart or wants you to talk to their departed, how do they get in touch with you?
You can go to happyganesh.net. You can also email me at happyganeshreadings@gmail.com. And on the website, when you go on the left-hand side...
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I thought I had this thing turned off,
That's
but
okay.
it wasn't. There's no problem.
On the left-hand side of my website, you'll go and you'll see a link for Twitter, for Facebook, and I encourage you to please put your email into the newsletter feed so that every time I update the blog, it'll shoot out an email and you'll be updated immediately. But yeah, and also for the next 2 days, for today the 13th and tomorrow, which is the Psychic Fair day here at Modern Zen, I'm offering a special, which is $10 off a 1-hour reading or a half-hour reading on both those days, and those can be pre-purchased and used at a later date, and it's only good for today and tomorrow. So if you're interested, please come on out.
Fantastic. And I've been reading tarot cards for over 25 years. You don't have to tell me anything. You can sit down with me. I'll go over your past, present, and future without asking any questions. And if all is going well, I'll use my Egyptian Way of Cartouche Oracle to break things down in particular time frames for you. You can go to get a hold of me. All my contact information is available on my website, www.bobdecker.net. Well, friends, we hope you enjoyed this edition of that blog that truly blazes. Okay? And until we meet again, many, many blessings.
Happy Friday the 13th.
That's right. Happy Friday the 13th.
Don't walk under ladders.
This is true. And avoid those black
Avoid
cats,
the
right?
cats. No ladders, no cats. You should be good.
Okay. Bye-bye now.